Next up, we have Hydrated World, and Spencer's going to be our speaker. So let's give a big round of applause for Spencer.
I'm here to talk to you about social issues that have a negative impact on so many people, particularly people in developing nations. My name is Spencer Kelly, and I'm from Hydrated World. Deforestation and climate change is a social issue. Lack of access to clean drinking water, pollution, lack of health care, these are all social issues. So corporations, which typically hold over 80% of the wealth, are in business to make a profit. And with that profit, they cover their expenses, they pay their employees, they use some of that profit for growth, and then they use some of that profit to make a contribution to a social issue of their choosing. But the problem with this is the nature of corporations generally means that the impact that they make is incremental. It's not negligible, but it is an incremental impact because of the nature of corporations. But businesses can help, and here are two examples of businesses that are already doing that. Every pair of shoes that Tom sells, they donate a pair of shoes to a child somewhere in need in the world. Every item of clothing that 10 Tree sells, they plant 10 trees. So what these businesses have in common is that they're centered around corporate social responsibility. It's not a secondary issue, but rather a primary focus for the business. So when you purchase an item from 10 Tree, you become a benefactor for environmental sustainability, whereas you might not have been otherwise. So what Tom's and 10 Tree do so well is they create shared value because they address a social issue with their business model. Michael Porter from the Harvard Business School identified this as a trend of successful businesses of today and successful businesses of the future. So if you haven't guessed already, being from Hydrated World and wearing an H2O t-shirt, I'm here to talk to you about the water crisis, which affects nearly 1 billion people living without clean water. Every 19 seconds, a child dies because they don't have access to clean water. And $20 is all that it takes to provide one clean water project, or to provide a clean water project to one person who doesn't have access to one currently. So what we're doing at Hydrated World is partnering with a company called Charity Water for one simple reason, and that's because Charity Water donates, because of Charity Water's 100% commitment, which means every dollar that's donated is a dollar that's used to fund a clean water project. And here are some of the statistics that Charity Water has already accomplished. So at Hydrated World, we're honoring our 5-item commitment, which means every 5 items that we sell, we provide one person with access to a sustainable clean water project in a developing nation. So we're selling high-quality products. We're helping to fund clean water projects. We're selling a brand, and we're helping to raise awareness for a social issue in the process. The reason that now is the best time to do this is because since 2006, Charity Water has established the network and the infrastructure to make something like this possible, or to make something like this simple and efficient. The reason that we're the best team for this is because we truly believe that you have not lived today until you've done something for someone who can never repay you. Our channels, our e-commerce platform, word of mouth, by attending events and setting up booths, and of course through social media such as Facebook and Twitter. So it's as simple as that. We're Hydrated World, Fire for Fresh Water, and we will impact the water crisis.
Just to